Hello everybody, West Country Explorer here. It's a Sunday evening and I'm out going to walk along a bit of an old abandoned ghost road. Yep, I'm going through a phase of doing abandoned roads. So I'm in the Ilchester area. So there's one section there's two sections I'm going to be walking, one either side of Ilchester. So yeah, it's going to be good fun for me. If you enjoyed Ghost Roads, keep watching, guys. Right, so that's the 303 there, guys. That's the westward direction, going west. And obviously, what I'm on now is the old abandoned section of the road. So the road in previous decades, previous time, would have come straight along this bit. And as you can see, the road now goes off to that direction, but the old road would have come along here. Obviously this is going off towards Ilchester. So you can just about see a sign over there, the white sign, Ilchester. Now, this side of the town, there's only one little bit of the road that can't actually be driven on. Probably can't see it all that well just yet, but up ahead is a gate. The other side of the gate is drivable, can still be driven. So I mean, when this road was in use, I don't know if it had the designation 303, possibly did. Well, so if I zoom in a bit, there he goes there. So that gate that I've zoomed in on a bit, you can drive up to that gate, just can't drive this side of it. Like I said, this morning, quite a wet morning, fair bit of rain about, but this afternoon and this evening been pretty decent weather. It's only a matter of time before this bit of road disappears, I reckon. Well, you say that, I don't know, because I mean, carry along there is a bit of the road you can use to get to fields and that, so farmers possibly use it to get to their fields, so maybe it won't disappear. Don't know if it gets much use. You can see where the cut size would have been at one point. So I mean, this road carries straight on into Ilchester town centre. Right, and there's a bit of disused road the other side of the town centre. Right, here's the car, so I'm going to jump in my car a minute if you bear with me guys, and I'll drive to the next bit that I want to do. Alright, so this is the A37. Just up there's the 303, not that you can see it. Alright, so that's the road I've come along, so the disused section's a bit further on up there. And then the road would have come along there. I mean, before the A37 existed, that road would have come straight across there. And it would have continued on along there. You could just see that road over there. So yeah, it would have come straight across, sort of like that. I think in previous centuries, many centuries ago, there's like some kind of a friary just over where those houses are. So there, like I said, the road would then carry straight on in pretty much a straight line, sort of through the town centre. There's a bit of the disused road further on the other side of the town centre. Yeah. Right, so let's go back to the car. Right, a little snapshot of the town centre. Church there, with Italian. Ilchester Arms. It's like sort of the town square area. Got the Chinese and the Bull-Inn. It's a town hall community centre there, so yeah, just a little snapshot of the town centre. Might have to come back here one day and do a video all about the town and its history, maybe. Yeah, so Ilchester's back that way. Just parked my car there, hopefully it'll be alright. This stretch, this is part of the old Fosse way. So just over there's the 303, Ilchester bypass area. So I said, back in the day, this would have been the road that would have been used to come along this area. What I'll do is, guys, when I get home, for the last bit of this video, I'll go on to the old Maps Online website. I'll use that to give you an idea of the route I've been walking along. Give you a better idea of where I've been and where you've been watching. So as you can see, this bit of road's still in use, so we're almost at the abandoned road section. Alright, so it looks like there is a bit of a parking area here that you could, unofficial parking area by the looks of it. So that's worth bearing in mind. Alright, so we're now on the disused road section. You can hear the old rumble of the cars not too far away. What's that like? Quite a nice quiet evening. In Shaftesbury, in one of the newer housing estates, there's a spa shop advertising for like evening staff and like weekends evening staff. So I've whacked a CV into their application form. So if I get an interview, actually, very nice. That makes me think I've got to try and see if I can get some slows this year. Collect some slows, make slow gin. But yeah, I've gonna make inquiries about working there, getting a little evening job or something. As I said in one of my previous videos, I might sort of go part-time and sort of concentrate on trying to build up my book selling business. So yeah. I must admit, handing in my application form earlier on today to the spa, it kind of made me think, oh, leaving the safety net of full-time work, leaving the safety net of a full-time wage. Scary thoughts. But if you want to make a go at being self-employed, got to take a risk. You know, like I said, if I do get called for an interview with the spa, they'll be asking loads of questions. Just how many shifts will I get each week? Exactly how much am I going to be earning? I want to make sure that what I'm earning from the spa is enough to pay the bills whilst I'm building up the book selling business. Because I've reached a point where I think I could possibly make a go of it with the books. Right then, alright, come on. Right, bear with me guys, I'm going to stop recording a sec. Alright, this is as close as I'm going to get to this side of the 303 along the course of the old road. Yeah, you can probably hear the vehicles. You might not really be able to see them going through the foliage. Maybe just about. But yeah, I ain't going to get any further along here. I've walked as much as I can along it. Right. And on that happy note, I'm going to battle my way back through. Alright, I'm now the other side of the 303. So at one point, decades, centuries ago, the road would have sort of carried on straight through all that into Ilchester. But yeah, so it's got bisected. Is that the right word? Bisected? Chopped in half by the current 303 route. And as you can see, doesn't really get used nowadays. Just over here, there's a little stream going under the 303, sort of just over there, and that little building there, I don't know what that is offhand. Maybe some kind of water treatment facility, I don't know. But I suspect vehicles come along here to get to that. But there would have been a time this road was in regular use. So it's about, I think it's 9:15 in the evening now. So, was it getting about 3/4 of the way through July, so give it another few weeks and it'll be dark this time of the evening then. It's only a matter of a few months before it's getting dark at 5 o'clock, sort of 5:30. Oh, depths of December, shortest day, be getting dark sort of about, quite dimpsy and dark about 4:30ish. But all good fun. All good fun. You can see my car, well, Amy's car, just parked up there. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of driving around this evening from one section to another. If you keep watching to the end of the film, end of the video, like I said, I'll do a bit of recording and show you on my laptop screen the route that I've come, so that'll give you an idea of what route I've been walking. Right, over the gate. Right, so this road is, this is the A372, I think this one is. Up, car coming up. Right, yeah. Right. So, Podimore roundabout there, I think that's Podimore there. So go there, first exit is going to be the 37, off to Shepton Mallet. Second exit's the 303, Wincanton area. And then off in that direction, 30, yeah, got the 303 that way, westwards. It is westwards, yeah. Never eat shredded wheat, yeah. My brain's going sleepy bye-byes. But so the ghost road, the abandoned road, carries on along here a little bit. So, keep walking on. Ooh. Up, up, do 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 do. This guy's is proper overgrown. You're definitely not going to be able to drive a vehicle along this bit of Ghost Road. Can't even see the tarmac. Oh no, it's getting dark and scary. That's where you need your headlights. High beam. I wonder just how many people would have travelled along this road back in the day. Stories they have had to tell. Right, I might have to. Oh, there we go. Lights up a little bit. Flipping out. Crouch down, Davy boy. Gordon Bennett. Right then. Really. How much more? I'm going to stop recording a sec. I just managed to get through all that. Right, so that there, apparently that's called Podimore Road, that little stretch coming into this area. Oh, bunny rabbit. Right, so that's another trackway along there. Well, I think that would have been another old road at one point in use. There's one or two other roads like that in the area. I'm not going to be doing them. So just come along here. I mean, this is all like a continuation of the road that I started walking along the other side of Ilchester. I said this is part of the Fosse way as well. Well, at least according to the map that I looked at, this is part of the old Fosse way. I mean, if you're into exploring old abandoned ghost roads, this is quite a nice lengthy route to walk along. I think you can still see a bit of tarmac underneath the old road surface. So it's still there. Still there. Oh, I'll tell you something. Just imagine if I... Well, actually, no, I don't want to imagine, but it'd be thumping scary if I suddenly experienced a time slip. I suddenly ended up travelling back to a point in time when this road was still in use. I'm walking along here recording this video, and all of a sudden, in a split second, I've travelled back 80-90 years, and I'm suddenly in the pathway of a old car trundling towards me. All right, I'll just about get through. Oh god. Right. Dear me. Right, I'm almost there. I'm almost. I can hear it, guys. The main road. Bear with me. I'm going to stop the cul-de-sac. Oh, basically there's the A37, guys. That's Shepton Mallet area direction. So yeah, so just a little tiny bit further up that direction is where the old road would have gone. So just a few feet or so in that direction, that's where the sort of the old road and the new road merge. Don't want to fight through that. I've just battled my way through enough of all that, so yeah. Right guys, as you can see, it's getting dimpsy at 9:35 in the evening, so I'm going to start making my way home. Right then guys, I'm back home in front of a laptop, as you can see. Right, so there's Ilchester. There's the A37. There's the 303. The first bit of road that I walked, yes, the abandoned bit is sort of just that stretch, a little stretch just along here. Just that little short stretch there that's abandoned. Sort of from there to there can be driven along. Now if you bear with me, where's that scroll button? So if I scroll along there, it brings up the old map. So as you can see, that's what it would have been like sort of decades ago. Well, you can hear Amy coming down the steps. Oh, where's that zapping? All right, so as you can see, yeah, that's how the road has changed. And then if I scroll up here a bit, then the next section I drove along there, and it's sort of the next abandoned bit I walked along was up there to the 303. If I'll scroll out a bit. Oh, bless you, Amy. No, that's all right. You sneezing? So that's all right. Yeah. Oh, don't apologise. So there you go. So that's sort of the Fosse way. And if well, come on, guys, right. So if I do that, as you can see, the old road just going all the way up there. Unless they got Podimore around that area. Oh, scroll back. Oh, come on. If I can get this to... Yeah, so as you can see, guys, I walked up to there, and I had to jump in the car to do another bit. That's where I parked the car up the last time, and I walked along there, past the car there, and then that's where the old bit of the road comes to, sort of near the 837 there. If I bear with me, guys, so if I do that, yep. If I can just scroll like that, so if you, well, that would have been the old road layout. So as you can see, there's an old road system there, which is now, get that back on there. Yeah, so, which is now just a disused road there as well. So there you go, guys. That was a bit of a nice little stroll along an old abandoned ghost road. As you can see, got a bit of a scratch on the end of my nose from the brambles, so all good fun. But anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, as usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.